7-year-old Rian suffered burn wounds when he was only 6 days old. In March, he was due to undergo surgery in Israel, but a lack of funds and the outbreak of COVID-19 put the brakes on it. Rian and some of the continent's worst burn survivors call the Children of Fire charity their home. The charity relies on public help for surgery, rehabilitation and education. But it's even found itself without basics such as milk and breakfast items, as countless donors are affected by the pandemic.
The effect is horrendous. We did not have a lot of regular donors anyway, but the reliable ones were the difference between survival and failure. So a catering firm that used to give us all our breakfast cereal and our milk, they've gone bust. An individual who used to just give from his own pocket lost his job, and so on. So, I mean, I would say the last 3 years have been extremely lean, where we have no big donors at all. But then when COVID came, it's just dried up.
So countrywide, there are currently about 30 children on the NGO's waiting list for critical surgery. There may be many others in need who have not contacted Children of Fire. So it's a need of dire funding. Without those donations, many victims will remain scarred for life and some suffering physical disability. And rubbing salt into the wound, Children of Fire's lights were recently disconnected for failure to pay. The charity says it's unhappy with the city of Johannesburg's evaluation of the property.
I go out and beg in one way or another for people to help the children. But all I do these days is I beg for people to pay the city of Joburg, because our rates are insanely high and we can't manage it anymore. We ask them to waive the current bill and then to really look at the value of the building, which is almost a third of what the city of Johannesburg thinks. And that's not counting the really serious problem we have now with a massive wall along 5 rooms that is falling down.
We are engaged with the issues that have been raised by the Children of Fire, a non-governmental organization, in relation to the evaluation complaints of the property on which they are based currently, as well as the bills that they have received for the rates and taxes that cover the services that they receive from the city of Johannesburg. The city is currently looking into the issues that they have raised with regards to evaluation and will give the organization a response. We have, however, also proposed that they register themselves with the city as a public benefit organization, which would assist the city be able to relook and perhaps provide some rebates in as far as the rates and taxes that they are currently being charged for the services that they are currently utilizing on the property. This is also to assist the city so that we can be accountable in as far as whatever assistance we may provide, because all assistance must be done within the policies and regulations of the city and must satisfy the legal requirements for public benefit organizations or the legal requirements that apply when citizens and residents of the city have concerns with regards to the evaluation of their properties.
While parts of the building are also in need of a refurbishment, Children of Fire is appealing for help. Griselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.
Let's have a recap of your head.